Hi Sagittarius, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading, and today we have another phenomenal tarot reading. We do, Sagittarius, and this little canary said so, right? This little cute canary. And hope you guys are well. And in this reading, Sagittarius, we have the Fool and Success. So we all know the Fool is a new beginning. The Fool, he kind of jumps off the cliff very enthusiastically. And so that's what he wants, a new beginning. He's being courageous. He's going for his dreams. That's what he's doing. And he's taking a chance with whatever but he's thinking whatever I'm leaving here or whatever I have or whatever I'm doing it's not either, it's not important, right? No, it's not. I got to go get my dream. And he's got a flower in his hand too. Yeah, he does. And here's the path that he is kind of jumping out onto. And the Success card is here, and this is the number 6. And 6s in numerology are about recognition, really, right? And so a few other things can be like responsibility and priorities and things like that. But really what this is that somebody recognizes that their success is with you. That's really what it is. And so, or they recognize you as, helping them achieve success. It does look like it's in love, of course, but that's usually what this is, right? Somebody has, recognized something that brings them success. And, this guy's really happy and he's on his tiger, right? He is. And so he's celebrating. I've made it. I've succeeded. So we do have Sing Your Own Song. And here's a little canary, and I'm not sure what language he speaks, Sagittarius, right? I just know that he's not saying any bad words here. But he says, sing your own song. And he's, playing this little kind of, I think that's a clarinet. He's playing that, and it is a number 12. So when we see 12, sing your own song, and these musical notes are coming from him, this talks about he's wearing a crown. So this talks about, I'm going to do what's good for me. Sing your own song. It can imply like, I don't care what, sometimes, depending on the reading itself, the other cards, I don't care what other people think. Kind of like dance to your own drum. And it's a number 12, which is a 3. And a 3 is a collaboration, right? All the 3s in the tarot are really a collab, because even the 3 of Wands, who's standing alone, he's looking at his ships that are coming in. So he has a project. He wants to either collaborate or, and that's what somebody wants with you. Yeah, I feel like they do. So before we begin, Sagittarius, if you would like your own psychic reading, you may always get one. And I'm accurate. I'm a Silva grad. And then we do the tarot at the end. So we have 2 unique insights. You may get a free 5-minute psychic reading with Mystic Sense. That link is below. And also, you can get a tarot reading with me. You can get your natal chart analyzed, or interpreted, I should really say. So let's get into it, Sagittarius. And here's a little canary singing a song. It's a song, I feel like it says Sagittarius is really important, right? I feel like it is. And we have the Brown Bear Spirit, Take Time Out. Now, this is a 9, so this ends a chapter. Somebody's taking time out, and it could be like to end something, right? And it's really to begin a new cycle, because here's the Fool. So somebody ends something here, and it is about like living their dream or having this adventure, right? And that's what it's about, the Brown Bear Spirit, because it's a 9. Now we have the Pink Pig, and with the pig, these are little animal cards here. He's, this pig here has wings like an angel, right? It's a little angel pink pig, right? Yeah, why not? And so we have use your mind wisely. So I'm not sure. I didn't know the pigs were smart. No, I didn't. I know they'll eat whatever's there. I know that part. And they snort. Now it's a 47. So a 47 is an 11. So it's a 2. And yeah, and so can you do something about that? And so this is use your mind wisely. It's an 11, and so with that, Sagittarius, this talks about 2 people or making a choice. Use your mind wisely, because I beg your pardon, you guys, on that. And yeah, and so And so with that, the pig spirit, use your mind wisely. Somebody's making a choice. Yeah, they are. And they're choosing, uh, they're choosing basically to make a decision. They're choosing to be with you and to have an adventure and take a leap of faith on you, because the Fool is here. You know, he always takes a leap of faith, right? You know, he could fall to his death. You know, he might lose his little backpack and, you know, bump his head, right? He's jumping off a huge cliff. So in this reading, too, this is a whole story here, Sagittarius. We have do not judge. And here's Mao, right? Who basically, massacred, had a lot of people killed, millions of his own people killed, right? So they have this guy up here, and he is basically judging here, right? And these people here on the ground, and they're in a court, and he's sitting there, and there's some sign on the wall, but do not judge. Somebody's afraid you're going to judge them, I think, because this is a number 40. So when we see 4, somebody's afraid they're going to be judged, but they want stability. 4s are all about, it's based on the 4th house of Cancer, right? Cancer is the 4th house of the mother and family, right? Some say it's the father, but it is family and foundation. So this person wants that. Now, this may be you, and hold on one second, you guys. Okay, you guys, thanks so much. So, sorry about that. And so, do not judge. Somebody wants security with you, like a real, something beautiful, right? Because this pig spirit is, make up your mind and choose wisely. And that's what somebody's doing. They don't need these kind of cards to tell them, no, but this is telling us what they're doing. It is. And remember that now we have renew yourself. So here's the skeleton, and he is walking, and he's renewing himself, and here are the wings, like he's like an angel. So this is renew yourself. It's like a rebirth, because he's the skeleton kind of, you can talk about life and death both, but it's a renewal, like a transformation here, but it's been a difficult one, because this 59 is really a 5 when we reduce it down. So 5s are challenges. They are. So they're challenging endings. That's what they are, Sagittarius. So let's see here. And somebody does want to come and hang out, Sagittarius. It looks like for a long time. That's how this looks. Let's see what we got here. And we have the 2 of Swords. And we are kind of randomly pulling these. And there's the baby. We're going to cover the baby just in case. Right? You could be saying, what? And so we have the Hierophant. All right. So the Hierophant sits here in the past, and this is change. So there's already change. We already know somebody took time out to end something. The number 9, the brown bear spirit. Yeah. And so this is some type of an end of a cycle for somebody, and we know because of the Fool is the beginning of the next cycle. So the Hierophant sits in the past like somebody learned a lesson. Yeah, it does. And also this could be that, the Hierophant is a teacher, right? He's supposed to be like a mentor, right? And so he has the keys here. This means the keys to the kingdom, or the keys to wisdom. And of course the squires are there kind of, praying to him and, kind of obeying him, so to speak, right? They are assisting him with his mass, or whatever you want to call that, right? And so the Tower is here, and wow. And the Tower, Sagittarius, is a different tower. So we're going to cover this lady. You can't see anything, but she's the star. There could be an Aquarian here, right? The King of Wands is Aries, Leo, or Sag, and we have Sagittarius, the Queen of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. The Sun is Leo. I mentioned Leo. And the Hierophant is Taurus, typically. So, these could be anybody with a lot of like Taurus in their chart, or, whatever cards we are seeing. But we see 1, 2, 3, 4 majors. And so this is a major reading, right? This is like, you can tell something ends here. Somebody's afraid you're gonna judge them. I feel like somebody here went through a difficult transformation. Like they kind of got kicked in the butt, like, well, I need to change my life. And whoever I'm with or whatever I'm doing, I don't want to do this anymore. I just want to go be with Sagittarius. That's how this looks. And so, and so, anyway, so we have use your mind wisely, as I have said. Let's get into this, you guys. And so we have the Two of Swords here, please, and we have the Five of Wands here. The Two of Swords, she's already put down the swords she has. And so here's the Five of Wands with it. And so this is like a dry episode, right? Like, or not an episode, but this is a change. It's a number 5. And it does sit in the challenge. Yeah, it does. So the Two of Swords is this woman has, surrendered her swords. And she's still standing up with a blindfold, like, well, I gave up my swords, but I don't know what's going to happen. So somebody could have been here at a stalemate. It's possible. And with that stalemate, they're like, well, I just kind of need to make a decision, because I feel like that's what this is about. And somebody did the best they could. Use your mind wisely with, they did the best they could with that decision. Now, here's a 5 challenging it. And I mentioned we have the 5 over here with this. It's like a difficult transformation. It's like a purification, right? So the 5 of Wands here is sitting here as something kind of just not growing, not fertile, right? Yeah, something dry, like there's no water, maybe there's no love even. And there's no passion, because these are wands. So, or inspiration. It sits in the challenge. Somebody's really inspired by you. Yeah. And they feel like you bring success to them. I feel like this person is coming to tell you that. Because if they sing your own song, sometimes this could be somebody wants to tell you that. Hey, I'm singing my own song. I dance to my own drum. It looks like to me somebody might be available. That's how it looks here. And yeah. And so, yeah, we have the sun right here. And the sun sits here, why it's all happening. And with the sun being there, this is, he has the red flag, the child, right? The young, the baby, really, the toddler. And he's up on the horse. The horse, can talk about freedom. And the sun always brings freedom, because you can go outside and enjoy the weather. And there is power with the sun. The sun is powerful. You can grow food. But the red flag, there's some type of, somebody realized a red flag in their life. And the person who realized that red flag says like, oh, I want to go be with Sagittarius. I'm going to take a leap of faith. Yeah. Now, with this 5 of Swords, 5 of Wands in the challenge, there could have been another couple here, maybe, right? Like your person or you with somebody else. But this means that this is a challenging card already because of the dry landscape here. Mm-hmm. And with that this can mean that, this can mean also that somebody wants to work things out with you. Yeah, in this particular deck, the 5 of Wands. But it's very challenging for them because something has to end here. The brown bear spirit, take time out, right? Now, here's the sun. Let's get a card on the sun for Sagittarius. I beg your pardon, you guys. We have the 7 of Wands. So here we have the 5 and the 7. And this is somebody who's really overwhelmed and somebody who is resisting or standing up for themselves, right? And that's what he's doing here. And he's already been, the 7, he really thought about his life here and really in this reading about what he wants. So because the 7s are about contemplation and, personal introspection. So when somebody has like contemplated that, that they want to sing their own song or, been, decided this through their, through their reflection, right? And that they're going to take a leap of faith, then we know that, with this 5 of Wands over here, this is challenging for this person because something ends here. That's really the reason, right? Okay, so why it's all happening in this reading is the sun. I feel like this person had an awakening. This is like a clarification. This is clarity, but the sun is illumination. Somebody was illuminated here. And it was a hard awakening because here's the renew yourself card. It was a difficult awakening. So we have the Hierophant. It sits in the past. Let's get a card. Now more wands, but the Five of Wands again. So we have challenges here, and we have another Five of Wands, and these people are definitely fighting here because this card can go either way. So there's too many people in this reading because there's 5 here, there's 5 here. The Six of Cups has 2 people, and the Tower has a whole bunch of people. Now, somebody was challenged in the past, maybe by a marriage. It's possible that they wanted to end because something ends. And the Star is showing up here as what's on your mind. We have the Queen of Swords showing up. And the Queen of Swords is somebody who is definitely discerning here. Now, this is the mindset here, right? So the Queen is already discerning. It's on her mind, right? That's what she does. And with that being said, here's the Star with it. So she's discerning like a new beginning. Wow, I wonder if I can have that, right? I wonder if I can heal a situation, heal this. There's something that has to be healed here. Yeah, and that's what I feel like somebody wants to do here. Come and heal a situation with you. Six of Cups, Sagittarius showing up, and these people are kind of, these are the kids, and this is in the near future. You have a new beginning either with a friend or somebody who's maybe a friend or maybe somebody from the past. It can be somebody who thinks you're kind of, I don't know, just special. It could be that too, right? And so that's what you have going on here. And it shows up with the Ace of Pentacles. So here's the new beginning, right? Here's the opportunity for a new beginning. And the Eight of Cups is the concerning message. Now, we know the Eight of Cups is about somebody who is like unfulfilled in their life. So here's the Moon, and the Moon can be about kind of sadness, and it's about a bunch of things, but the Moon it's typically a little bit of a challenging card because nothing can be really seen with the darkness of the Moon. So this Moon, though, is unhappy kind of, and he almost looks like the Moon is like, well, this isn't a happy situation, so do it. So the Eight of Cups, he's going to walk away from somebody. He's drinking the cup. And this is the concerning message. I feel like somebody might have drank from your cup, and they're going to walk away from somebody else, or they are. Queen of Wands, that's you, Sagittarius. This is the concern. This person's walking away from something unfulfilling to be by your side. That's how it looks here, right? And the Queen of Cups, a playful queen, right? A sweet queen. She's compassionate. She always is. And Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. So she sits here, and she is kind of, I don't know, blessing the dolphin. So let's have a look here. We have the Nine of Cups. This is in your environment. This person feels like you are playful, or they are, and you are their wish. The Nine of Cups. So we have the Tower, and that sits in the hopes and desires. And but this Tower, Sagittarius, is people who are getting back in the Tower to make something work. And this lady's waiting. She's like the queen up here in the window. And there's difficulty here because as with all towers, there's the lightning striking the house, or the tower, not a house, striking the tower. And so the crown is here on top, but this is a difficulty, right? And here's the clouds here, and so here they are walking back in. This is to share refuge. This is like, I want to get back in. I want to kind of, be with somebody who is protecting me in a way. It's like, because they feel that this is successful. The number 6, the successful card, the success card. And also we see the Fool, so we see the great kind of, with the Fool, we see the adventure element here, right? Yeah. And so that's what this person is doing. And I feel like this person is finding kind of, they left something. It could be another relationship. And now it's like almost like they want you guys, your love, to protect each other, kind of. Yeah, they're finding some refuge. And they're finding it, as I said, because they find you to be adventurous and they find you to be playful right here in your environment. And you're special. The Six of Cups is here. Yeah, you are. So the King of Wands shows up, Sagittarius, in the potential outcome. And it's here with the Page of Pentacles. So this is, and this person is bringing you an offer and offering you something valuable. The Page of Pentacles brings value because this is based on, based on Taurus. It's based on the elements, which is value, right? Value systems, resources, abundance, like, stability and things like that. And so that's what the Page of Pentacles is doing. And he's holding it up like, look, I have something valuable here. It's money, right? So this is something that is very resourceful. And you are that to this person, King of Wands with the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, this person might think that you might not, maybe you won't take them back, because the King of Wands is all uptight here, looking at the wand being offered. And so, the look on his face is like, well, I don't know if I should take this. So here they're hoping they can get back in with you with the Tower. And over here with the King of Wands, looking skeptical. They're not sure you're going to be down for that or up for it, Sagittarius. Down for that, up for it. Yeah, they're not really sure. But we're going to end this reading. Get your psychic reading, Sagittarius. If you don't know somebody, you don't trust them, you just met them, something like that. And right, and I can kind of say straight about all of it, right? And also, even for yourself, if you're looking for some type of perspective, the readings can often kind of give you that clarity. Yeah, they can. Thank you so much for joining me here. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe, and hit the little bell so you can be notified of uploads. Thank you, Sagittarius.